Last night I made the most delicious pozole, which is a hominy stew with pork and hominy and lots of yummy spices. But I have a lot of leftover pork. So I drained the liquid, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this intensely slow cooked pork. I'm gonna make them into the crispiest, most delicious Carnitas tacos. But before I get to the recipe, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and of course the bell icon so that you get all of my recipes and you'll be up to date on everything that I'm cooking in the kitchen. All right, let's get started. I'm using the Smithfield fresh pork loin. It's so versatile, so the possibilities are just endless. It just kind of fell apart as I was cooking it in my slow cooker or the Instant Pot. And I still have some of the pieces of hominy. My kids love the hominy, so they picked out a lot of the hominy in the stew. And I'm just gonna put it out kind of in a one even layer on a baking sheet. And quick tip, I always use parchment paper. It doesn't stick, like food doesn't stick to it the same way that foil does, and it makes cleanup super easy. All right, so I just have the pork, and I have my broiler on the oven because I want the top to get nice and crispy. It's already slow cooked and really tender. Now I want the edges to get nice and crunchy. I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil to make sure that the pork does not dry out, and it's perfectly seasoned. I had cumin and I had ancho chili powder. All right, that's it. I'm just gonna put it under the broiler for just a couple of minutes until it's nice and golden. So while those broil, I'm actually gonna crisp up my tortillas. I'm using corn tortillas, which is super traditional in Latin American and South American, Mexican cooking, but I love the way that the little char on the edges of the taco makes it taste so much more authentic. Just a couple seconds, you can already see it starting to like bubble up. I just want it to get, do you see the edges are nice and browned? My God, I love the way that it smells. Makes me feel like I'm creating authentic street tacos here in my home. And just like that, it's done. Warms them up really nice. If you don't have the energy to do this and you are just tired after a long day, pour yourself a glass of wine, first of all, chill out, and just wrap some of these corn tortillas in a damp paper towel and pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and they'll taste really nice and yummy and warm without all the char. A big mission for me with Dinner Reinvented is to help you rethink leftovers. Sometimes the family is just not up for leftovers, but with a few touches, you can really reinvent last night's dinner into something totally new and unique. It tastes completely different, and it gets your family excited about dinner again. Okay? Look how crispy the top got. Oh my gosh, it smells incredible. It actually feels like a totally different meal than last night's stew, which I love. Okay, I'm gonna pack these full. All right, so you know what I love about tacos is that you have somebody in the family that loves spice. I have some fresh jalapenos, use fresh jalapenos. You want a little crunch, add radish. Depending on all of the flavor profiles that your family likes, you can really make it your own. You want some cheese, a little cotija, that kind of crumbly Mexican cheese would be incredible. A little fresh cilantro, and we just gave a pork stew new life with these delicious Carnitas tacos. I'm Roni Proder, and I hope to see you right back here again soon.